In today's video, we're going to talk about February 2023 Visa Bulletin Board and also NVC update of this week regarding cases, document, and inquiries they are working on. If it's something you're interested in, just stay tuned and I'll be right back.
USA Mon.
Hello my beautiful people, this is John from USA Modern. Welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome here. My main goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also US citizens regarding their I-130 process on other immigration topics, and also we talk about other topics that will help newcomers to have a better life here in the United States of America. But today's video, like I said in the introduction, is about NVC update, cases, document, and inquiries they are working on this week. And also we're going to talk about February 2023 Visa Bulletin Board. Okay, so this video is basically for some of you guys who are new in the process, some of you guys who started the process and waiting for either your welcome letter or any of your appointment letter, or maybe just waiting for your I-130 approval letter. Okay, so every month I try to do my best to talk about the whole process, the whole I-130 process for some of you guys who are new on this channel. Okay, some of you some of the viewers or subscribers, you already watching this type of video before, but people who are new on this channel, well, they probably that's the first time they're gonna hear me talk about the entire I-130 process. Okay, so if you are a petitioner, meaning that you decide to petition for a relative, it can be your wife, it can be your husband, it can be your parent, it can be your children, it can be your siblings. Okay, so when you decide to petition for those people, you have to, the first thing you're gonna do is to file the I-130. Okay, I-130 form is the form you're gonna fill out, add on different required document on top of it, pay the fees, and then send it to USCIS. Okay, you can send it by mail or you can do it online. Okay, so once you send the application to USCIS, what's gonna happen is USCIS will go over everything and then will approve it. If everything is okay, they will approve the case. So once they approve the case, because sometimes maybe your relative is already here in the United States of America, already live here in the United States of America, and you want a petition for that relative, or your relative lives overseas, meaning that your relative will come to the United States of America on immigrant visa. So that's two different things. In case your relative lives here in the United States of America, once NVC, USCIS approves the case will stay at USCIS, and your relative will adjust his or her status, meaning that your relative will apply for a green card. Okay, will fill out form I-485 to apply for a green card. Okay, that's one side. So in case your relative will come to the United States of America on immigrant visa, your case won't stay, the case won't stay at USCIS, the case will move to NVC, National Visa Center. Okay, so once the case moves to NVC, National Visa Center, NVC will contact you. Okay, they will contact you after they create a visa case for your relative. They will contact you, the petitioner. Okay, and also on the beneficiary, but you, the petitioner, will receive a notification from USCIS called a welcome letter. Okay, in the welcome letter you will receive a case number and invoice ID. You're going to use those two things to log into NVC system, because it's two different systems. When your case is at USCIS, you can check the status of your case with the receipt number, but once the case moves to USCIS NVC, you have to log into the system with the case number and invoice ID they will provide. So once you log into the system, what you're gonna do is to pay fees, and then also you pay fees and then submit a different document. Okay, so every week NVC update you guys let you know what they are doing. So this week they announced on their website that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on December 30th, 2022, meaning that some of you guys will receive your welcome letter soon. But unfortunately, not everybody will receive a welcome letter soon, because people who receive welcome letter quicker are people who are immediate relative. Immediate relative meaning that you are a spouse of a U.S. citizen, like you are a spouse of the petitioner who is a U.S. citizen. You are a child under age of the petitioner U.S. citizen. You are a parent of the petitioner or U.S. citizen. There are people who are called who are not immediate relatives. So those people are, for example, a spouse of a green card holder, or children of a green card holder, or siblings of a U.S. citizen. Okay, those people are not immediate relative. Therefore, they're gonna wait a little bit longer before they receive the welcome letter. And then what those people will do, they have to check a Visa Bulletin Board, the one we're gonna talk about in a few minutes. Okay. So once you log into NVC system, you pay fees, you submit different document. Remember, you the petitioner will submit some document, okay, like affidavit of support, supporting document, those stuff, okay. And then the intending immigrant, the person who will come to United States of America on immigrant visa, that person also will submit some document called civil document. So once you guys submit the document, pay the fees, oh yeah, you have to pay fees. You have to pay affidavit of support fees and also immigrant visa fee. Okay, the immigrant visa fee will cover the visa process until you go to the interview. Okay. So now this week, NVC announced on their website that they are reviewing document they receive from you guys, like a petitioner or beneficiary, on January 17, 2023. So they will go over everything. So if there is no missing document, they will send you a notification that your document will qualify, meaning that it's time for you to wait for your interview appointment letter. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are in that stage where you're waiting for your interview appointment letter. Remember, I made a short video the other day telling you that there are a lot of scammers out there who are trying to take advantage of you, because they know you kind of desperate to get your interview appointment letter. They will tell you that they can help you get your interview appointment letter quicker. Be careful, it's not possible. You just have to keep waiting until you receive your interview appointment letter. But NVC give you a chance to expedite your case in case something happened, there is an emergency like a life and death situation. You can expedite the case, by sending the request, expedite request, and submit proof, that the person is in life and death situation. Okay. And now after you receive your you receive the notification that your document will qualify, again, you're going to wait for your interview appointment letter. Okay, so once you receive your interview appointment letter, that's when you're going to start on the medical examination process until you go to the interview. Okay, but the third update usually I cover is inquiries. Some of you guys send different questions to NVC, want to know what's going on. Maybe you don't understand something. Maybe you want to ask why your case is taking them a lot of time to send you the interview appointment letter. Well, they announced on the website, NVC announced on the website that they are reviewing email that you guys and send them on February 1st, 2023. So what you're gonna do is to make sure you check your inbox so you don't miss any email coming from NVC. Sometimes the email can go to the junk folder or spam folder. Make sure you check on those folders as well. Okay, so basically that's the process. Okay, that's the process. And I have a lot of video on the channel you can watch regarding different stuff like PPC, like police clearance certificate, all those stuff you're gonna need during your I-130 process. It's a long process, especially if you are in F4 category, which is siblings of a U.S. citizen. you know, it can take 13, 14, 15, 17 years before you even come to United States of America. So you just have to be patient. Once your case is documented, will qualify. So like I said, we're gonna cover February 23 Visa Bulletin Board for some of you guys who are not immediate relative. Okay, remember, if you are immediate relative, you don't have to worry about Visa Bulletin Board. Only people who are not immediate relative will you know, check the Visa Bulletin Board every month. So guys, if you're ready, let's go in front of my computer so we can talk about the Visa Bulletin Board of this month. So guys, today we're gonna cover family sponsor preferences on Visa Bulletin Board for February 2023. As you can see here, we have on F1 category. So those are people who are not immediate relative. Like I just said, F1 category, we got F2 category also. For F2 we got F2A, F2B, and then we got F3 and then F4 categories. Those are the category we're gonna cover in this video. Now let's start with the date for filing. So date for filing basically is for people who are waiting for the welcome letter, who are waiting to start a green card process basically. Okay, so there are different, if you see here, there are different columns. Okay, if you are not from Philippines, you are not from Mexico, you are not from India, you are not from China, mainland born, you have to pay attention to this column right here. Okay, and I'm gonna show it to you here. So this column right here. Okay, so over here, so if you are not from those these four countries, you have to pay attention to this column right here. So if you're an F1 category, the cutoff date is on August 8th 2016. If you are in F2A category, it's current. You don't have to check your priority date against anything. Okay, one thing you have to know is that this date right here, you have to check your priority dates, which is the date your petition was filed. You have to check that date with the cutoff date here. Okay, and if the day you file your petition is before this day right here, it means that it becomes current, your priority date becomes current. Okay, then you're gonna, chances are you will get your notification from USCIS or NVC. Okay, so if you're an F2B category, this is the cutoff date, January 1st 2017. If you're in F3 category, it's going to be November 8, 2009. If you are F4 category, it's going to be December 15, 2007. Okay, but in case you're from China mainland born, you're F1 category, this is the cutoff date. You are in F2, it's current, so you don't have to worry about the priority date. F2B is going to be January 1st 2017. F3 November 8, 2009, and then F4 category December 15, 2007. If you're from India, this is your column right here. Okay, this is F1 is this right here, this is F2A, you know, F2B, F3, F4. You from Mexico, you have to pay attention to this column. F1, this right here, F2, F3, F2B, F3, F4. If you're from Philippines, this is it right here. Okay, F1, this is the cutoff date. F2A current across the board, you can see that. F2B October 1st 2013. F3 November 8, 2003. F4 category April 22nd 2004. So this is the date for filing. Okay, now let's move to the final action date. So the final action date chart is basically almost the same. You know, the data are not the same, but like the way the structure the chart is the same as I mean for final action date and a date for filing. So if you are in Philippines, you're from Philippines, this is the column you're gonna worry about. If you're from Mexico, this is the column. You're from India, this is the column. You're from China mainland born, this is the column you have to focus on. If you are not from none of these countries, then you have to focus on here. Okay, if you are in F1 category, the cutoff date is December 1st 2014. So these people are people who are waiting for interview appointment letter who are waiting for a green card or approval. Okay, so if you are F1 category, this is your cutoff date. F2A is current as well. For final action date, F2B on September 22nd 2015, F3 on November 22nd 2008, F4 category on March 22nd 2007. If you're from China mainland born, this is the cutoff date for F1 category. F2A is current. F2B, this is it right here, and we got F3 in F4 category. If you're from India, just focus on this. F1, this is your date, this is your cutoff date. F2A current. F2B, this is it. F3 on November 22nd 2008. F4 September 15 2005. Mexico, this is your column. Like I said, F1 category, if you are in F1 category, this is your cutoff date. F2C, this is current. F2A, this is right here. F3, this is your cutoff date. And F4 August 1st 2000. And if you're from Philippines, you are in F1 category, this is the cutoff date. F2 current. F2B October 22nd 2011. F3 June 8th 2002. And F4 category August 22nd 2002. Okay, so basically this is the chart, the Visa Bulletin Board chart for February 2023. Okay, so if you have any question, please let me know in the description below. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love and learn something from it. If you know somebody you think will benefit from the video, go ahead and share the video with that person. If you like the video, click on the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, click on the bell. If you are new on this channel, you like what you see, you want to subscribe to this channel, click on the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, click on the super thanks below on each video just to support the channel, or you can click on the link below to go to our website to purchase some t-shirt. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.
USA Monde.